The one that made me know that this person knows me very well is that they took my jota. Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's Ijoma here and I am back. This is my channel. We are fighting, but I must keep posting here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be grateful, but I am grateful to God. I am thankful, and this is the first time I've had a serious challenge in my career. We face challenges on a normal day, but this particular challenge is the first time I am facing a serious challenge in my career. I was dropped in my house and I lost almost everything. I don't know where this happiness, I don't know where this joy, where this smile, where this happiness is coming from. I don't know where it is coming from because I encountered something that I thought would break me. But here I am, happy, glowing, and grateful to God. So I was dropped in my house. I want to joke when it comes to my career. If you have been following me on social media, you can tell that I take my career seriously. I am on a work trip currently. I'm in Lagos State currently, and I'm happy. And I think that I'm in the best mood to talk about this because had it been I talked about this last week, I may break down while making this video. I was dropped in my house. It was on a Saturday morning. A Saturday morning, yes. That was on the I think 19th of March. That was when that happened because normally I walk and walk and walk and walk through the night, and that particular night I walked till 3:30 a.m. I stay awake most of the night because that is when I do my editing. That is when I have the time to like calm down. Sometimes I film from 11 p.m. till like 1 a.m. and then I'll continue editing. I walked till like 3:30 a.m. and there's this my room. In that room there's a sewing room. In that particular room, like I was working from home that particular day. Then there's this particular room where I do my filming. That is where I film all my tutorials, all the tutorials that I've been seeing online. And after filming that day around 3:30 a.m. I slept and then woke up around 7:41 the next day, and I faced something that I have dreaded so much. Like that day, it hit me so hard. I went to where I plugged my phones in my sewing room, and I couldn't find my phones. And there's this phone that I bought last month. I bought it on the 14th of February, 830k. I bought an iPhone 12 Pro Max, 512 gig. I'm a content creator, and of course I need space. Space matters to me when it comes to a phone. I bought 512 gig of that phone, 830,000. This person took my iPhone 12 Pro Max. This person took my iPhone 11 Pro. That one is 256 gig. This person took my laptop, my power bank, my mic. If you notice, I'm not making this video with any mic. They took my mic. They took one Bluetooth speaker that I have in my sitting room. They took what else again? They took my headphone. There's this advert that I did one time and I wore that headphone, one JBL headphone. Then after doing all this, they went to my kitchen and they carried our food, like our pots. They carried the pots and kept it outside. They went to our freezer and they took exotic, this big exotic that we have not opened. They took that one. We couldn't find the container, but for the food, after doing whatever they did in our house, they carried the pots and kept the pots outside. And the one that made me know that this person knows me very well is that they took my jota. Like, how on earth will a thief come to your house and after stealing they will go for your jota? This shows that this particular person knows me very well. I couldn't find my jota, I couldn't find my ATM card. And before this thing happened, before this particular incident, my ATM card, that place that looks like a SIM card, that chip in every ATM card, I lost that particular chip. Nothing happened to my ATM. My ATM was flat. You can't really say that maybe my child was playing with the MTN, with the ATM, and it bent and then he took out the chip. No, my ATM card was plain and flat. Nothing happened to it, but the microchip in that ATM, they took it. This thing happened like a week before this incident occurred. So this somehow makes me wonder what I have done to this person, because I know that I may not be the nicest person, but I'm a very nice person. I'm very accommodating, and sometimes my students come around. This person knows me very well. This person knows when I slept. This person knows that I sleep deep into the night. This person knows that I'm a YouTuber. This person knows that I work online. This person knows that I run online classes. Because why on earth will a thief come to my house and after stealing things that are worth over 2 million naira, you still went to my diary to take what exactly? Like, what exactly are you looking for in my jotter? I'm putting this video out there knowing that this may put me at risk, but whoever that is watching me right now, I am watching you, and I want to also advise many of us not to take some things for granted. Sometimes before before things happen, you will see signs, you will see traces, but maybe you will ignore them. You will ignore all these signs, you will ignore all the traces or whatsoever that will make you think that something is coming. Because number one, this ATM thing means a lot. I was accusing my younger brother, he's a small boy, I was accusing him, but then I was like, if this guy really wants to take money from me, he can do it, because most of the time he goes to withdraw with my card. So if he wants to steal from me, he can still do it without me knowing, you get? Then before this happened, I started losing my clothes in my house. I stay alone in my compound, and then currently I started working from home, and all this started happening the moment I started working from home. Before this happened, I started losing my clothes. Now that I'm working from home, I don't go out. Before I'll go out, it may be up to like a week or 2 weeks. So if I want to go out and I want to wear a particular top or a particular trouser, before I will notice that I'm looking for this thing, I must have searched and searched and searched, and I'll be like, what happened to my trouser? What happened to my top? I'm looking for this top. And when you are looking for something at first, you may not think that it is serious because you don't have any suspicion. It's, of course, I'm the only one living in the house. Then for some time I may look for this top for like a week or 2 weeks and I will not see it. Sometimes I will look for my trouser for like a week or 2 weeks, I will not see it. My things were missing gradually, but I didn't really notice. I don't go out, of course, so before I will notice that my dress or one of my clothes is missing, I must have the thing must have been missing for almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks before I will notice, because I don't use my things most of the time. The day this happened, the moment I looked for my phone, I cried. God, I cried. Jesus Christ. Do you know why I was crying? I was crying. I was confused at first. You know that feeling when your shop got burnt? That was the feeling that I was having that particular day. I was mourning. I was not just crying. I was mourning. Because if you are a content creator, many people that watch all these tutorials online, they don't really know what you go through to post those tutorials. The lights, are we talking about the light? Because sometimes the light that is coming from your ring light, from your LED, the light is a very harsh light, and you will sweat a lot. If you don't have AC, or if your generator cannot carry AC, of course you cannot use your fan. You will have to turn off your fan, because if your fan is on, your fan will be making noise and your fan will be scattering whatever you are working with. So sometimes we work under a very harsh condition. You'll be sweating because of the lights, because of the room, and then your eyes will be strained because of the harshness of the source of the light. So currently I work with sunshades, because there are so many videos that I have made already that I couldn't find. That was when this ready to wear and beginners classes was ongoing, because I have made so many videos already and they are in my phone. I was uploading the videos gradually. And do you know what happened? That particular night that this thing happened, I was supposed to be in class. I was tempted to like push out all the contents that I have shot already. One spirit was telling me to post it, and I was delaying. And I don't know, when the devil wants to work sometimes. The night that this thing happened, we were 4 in our house, 4 adults and my child. Approximately, we are 5 in that house that particular morning, because this thing did not happen in the night. Normally, armed robbers should be moving around 1, 2, 3. Yes, but I stayed awake till 3:30 to 4. So when did this person come to our house and nobody knew? Five persons did not notice that somebody moved into our house. We checked our gate was locked, we checked our fence, there was no trace of entrance. I don't know. We were five in our house, but God knows the best. I just want to thank God that I am healing and I am making my videos. The ones that I can make, I'll make them and post with time. And I'm begging my audience to just have patience for me. My students, I'm begging them to have a little patience for me because this is a serious time for me. This is a trying time for me, and I'm trying to like calm my head. I don't know, but I know I'll come out of it. And thank God for blessing me with a supportive family, supportive friends. People are supporting me in ways that they can. But you see those videos that I've been making, some videos that I've been shooting since 2021 till date. I lost some of them. But thank God for Telegram. You know, sometimes if you upload on Telegram, it stays in their space, in their cloud. So if you finally retrieve your SIM card, you will get it back. And this particular SIM card that I used for my Telegram has been missing for almost 2 years. You see how God may have it, almost 2 years. And after this robbery, we were searching for so many things in our house. I started looking up for files, for certificates, for receipts. In the process of looking for all these things, I found a SIM card that has been missing for 2 years, not just 2 years. This SIM card was blocked. That time they were doing that NIN stuff, they blocked people's line. They blocked that SIM card because I was still using that SIM card when they blocked it and I couldn't access it. All of a sudden, this SIM card started working. I could receive messages, I could make calls and all that. So I used that opportunity to reset everything that I could reset. I had to log out of my IG, my Facebook. Oh my God, it was such a trying time for me, but I want to thank God for keeping me, for giving me the grace to scale through, and we are back. I want to thank God. So that was how I was robbed. Please, if you are around people, you need to be, you see, everybody is your friend though. You can't really tell who your enemy is until something happens, because there's no how on earth you will tell me. At first I was thinking that it was some guys close to my house because they had this construction sites beside my house. They are building houses there. We had to arrest some guys and they came from the north. They were mostly Yoruba and Hausa guys. We arrested them, but then after the arrest and interrogation, I started thinking, with the way this happened, it may not really be who I am thinking. Maybe someone that knows me very well, someone that may be jealous or envious of your progress. Things happen in this life, things that we cannot even comprehend. We need to be prayerful. We need to be at alert. The person that did this to me may be watching this video too, but I don't know. I just want to tell you that you hurt me in ways that I couldn't explain. You took away my source of income, because before I know how smooth my workflow was, but now everything is scattered. We're just trying to like find our feet. If you're watching this video, I want to make it known to you that you hurt me, but that's all I have to say. But yeah, so God should protect me, God should protect my family. Thank God they did not take away my child. Imagine if they took away my child that night and then start demanding for ransom. What would I have done? Thank God I'm safe, and I'm putting this out there in case. We need to be watchful. Be watchful of your friends, be watchful of your workers, be watchful of family, especially when you are on a serious part in life, you're on a serious growth, or maybe you are experiencing some form of changes or growth in your life. You need to be careful because the devil is not happy. You see, the devil doesn't want to see any of us happy, so we need to be watchful. Thank you all, and thanks for being there for me when I needed you guys the most. I love you. Bye.